The project of fixing me is finally canceled. My girlfriend Chloe looked me dead in the eye and said, "Your unconscious bias is why we're failing. Get into a workshop or I'm gone." I didn't fight it. I actually felt guilty. I thought, maybe she's right. Maybe I am the problem. So I signed up for a deep dive coaching program. The first session with the coach, Marcus, was an absolute wake-up call, but not for the reasons Chloe expected. See, for the last year, Chloe had turned our living room into a courtroom. If I bought her coffee, it was performative kindness. If I stayed late at the office, it was internalized corporate dominance. If I disagreed with her take on a podcast, I was invalidating her lived experience. Marcus asked me one simple question. When was the last time she liked you for who you are right now? I just sat there. I couldn't think of a single moment. I realized Chloe didn't want a boyfriend. She wanted a project. She wanted a version of me that she had entirely sculpted. The breaking point happened last Friday. I got a huge promotion at the firm. I was buzzing. I told Chloe, expecting a hug, a congrats, something. She just sighed and said, "Of course you did. The system is designed to promote mediocre men like you, while women have to be flawless." I just stood there, in the kitchen, frozen. "Chloe," I said, "do you actually like me as a person?" She didn't even blink. "I like your potential, Tyler. I'm trying to help you evolve." I grabbed my keys. Evolution shouldn't feel like prosecution, and love shouldn't be used as leverage. I told her it was over. The enlightened mask slipped instantly. She didn't cry. She exploded. She called me a fragile narcissist. Then she threw my favorite vintage record player across the room. As I walked out, she shouted that I was weaponizing my exit to avoid accountability. The irony? She's currently posting mental health awareness quotes on her story about surviving a toxic environment. But for the first time in years, the only voice in my head is my own. And honestly, I've never sounded better.